Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today we will learn about stabilizers. Stabilizers are an indispensable substances in food item which categorized as food additive. When we add stabilizers in our food, it will smoothen the texture and give definite body to the food. Food stabilizers are added in relatively small amount which aggravate the effect of emulsifiers. They provide uniform nature to the product and hold the flavoring compounds in dispersion. Plus, food stabilizers are the perfect binders for varied conflicting components. According to food processing technology, stabilizers are substances or chemicals that allow food ingredients which do not mix well to remain in a homogeneous state after blending. Meanwhile, according to food law, United Kingdom, stabilizers are substances which make it possible to maintain the physico-chemical state of foodstuff. So, stay tuned and let us learn more about stabilizers.
Okay, now let us learn on how stabilizers works. Firstly, stabilizers will prevent the separation of ingredients that are bound together by emulsifier. According to Transform Health dietitian Whitney Cochrane, they help to steady the liquid or solution that are not mixed properly. As example is mayonnaise. Food stabilizers is made to combine water and oil and create a smooth unified solution. Secondly, the stabilizers will help to increase stability and thickness by helping food remain in an emulsion and retain the physical characteristic. Many low-fat foods are depending on stabilizers. Lecithin, agar-agar, carrageenan, and pectin are commonly and widely used in ice cream making, margarine, dairy food, and many more. Okay, last but not least, the stabilizers also will enhance the texture of food, render it a valuable food stabilizing agent in food industry, such as locust bean gum. It is also create a smoother, more flavor consistent final product that is less vulnerable in melting, such as in ice cream and gelato. That's all from me. That's how stabilizers works.
As we know, there are many types of stabilizers that have been used in our food industry. Some of them are E400, which is the alginic acid. Alginic acid is used in the making of ice cream, yogurt, and other dairy products. Other than that is E406, which is the agar. Agar is used in the making of cheese, jelly candy, and the puddings. Next is E407, which is the carrageenan. Carrageenan is used in the making of chocolate bar, coffee beverage, and coffee creamer. Besides that is E441, which is the gelatin. Gelatin is widely used in the making of marshmallow, gummy snacks, and jelly babies. Next is E412, which is the guar gum. Guar gum is used in the making of sauce, breakfast cereals, and salad dressing. And lastly is E415, which is the xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is used in the making of syrups, milkshakes, and bakery products such as sweet cream.
There are few types of stabilizer that is used in food industry. So, I will explain 5 of them. First, gum arabic. Second is guar gum. Third is xanthan gum. Fourth is pectin. And the last one is starch.
Gum arabic. Gum arabic, also known as acacia gum, is a natural gum consisting of the hardened sap of various species of the acacia tree. It is a complex mixture of glycoproteins and polysaccharides, predominantly consisting of arabinose and galactose. It is soluble in water, edible, and used primarily in the food industry as a stabilizer with EU number E414. Gum arabic is used in the food industry as a stabilizer, emulsifier, and thickening agent in icing, fillings, soft candy, and chewing gum. Guar gum, also called guaran, is a galactomannan polysaccharide extracted from guar beans that has thickening and stabilizing properties useful in food, feed, and industrial applications. It is typically produced as a free-flowing, off-white powder. The applications include: first, in dairy products, it thickens milk, yogurt, kefir, and liquid cheese products and helps maintain homogeneity and texture of ice creams and sherbets. Second, in canned soup, it is used as a thickener and stabilizer. Starch, also known as amylum, is a polymeric carbohydrate consisting of a large number of glucose units joined by glycosidic bonds. It is the most common carbohydrate in human diets and is contained in large amounts in staple foods like potatoes, wheat, maize, corn, rice, and cassava. As an additive for food processing, food starch are typically used as thickeners and stabilizers in food such as pudding, custard, soup, sauces, gravies, pie fillings, and to make noodles and pasta. Pectin. Pectin is a structural heteropolysaccharide contained in the primary cell walls of terrestrial plants. It is produced commercially as a white to light brown powder, mainly extracted from citrus fruit, and is used in food as a gelling agent, particularly in jams and jellies, thickening agent, and stabilizer in food. Pectin is used in a confectionery jellies to give a good gel structure, a clean bite, and to confer a good flavor release. Pectin also used to stabilize acidic protein drinks such as drinking yogurt to improve mouthfeel. Xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is a polysaccharide with many industrial use, including as a common food additive. It is an effective thickening agent and stabilizer to prevent ingredients from separating. Xanthan gums is used in wide range food products such as sauces, dressings, meat and poultry products, bakery products, confectionery products, beverage, dairy products, and others.
So I will continue with another 5 types of stabilizer. First, gelatin, agar, cellulose, carrageenan, and alginate.
Agar, also known as agar-agar, is a jelly-like substance obtained from red alga. It is a good source of calcium and iron and is very high in fiber. It is known for its ability to aid in digestion and weight loss, carries toxic waste out of the body, and used in some parts of the world to treat hemorrhoids. Gelatin is a translucent, colorless, bitter, flavorless food ingredient that is derived from collagen obtained from various animal body parts. It is obtained by boiling skin, tendons, ligaments, and bones with water. It is usually from cows and pigs and used in shampoos, face masks, and in food industry. Last is cellulose. Cellulose is a substance that makes up most of a plant cell wall. Since it is made by all plants, it is probably the most abundant organic compound on Earth. It can be used to make paper, film, explosives, and plastics. Carrageenan is made from parts of various red algae or seaweeds and is used for medicine, such as for cough, bronchitis, tuberculosis, and intestinal problems. Next is alginate. Alginate, also called alginic acid, is a biomaterial that has found numerous applications in biomedical science and engineering. It is naturally occurring and ionic polymer typically obtained from brown seaweed and used for many biomedical applications due to its biocompatibility, low toxicity, and relatively low cost.
There are a few advantages and disadvantages of food stabilizer. The advantage of food stabilizer: first, it maintains the consistency of food. Next, it prevents separation of substance after mixing. Third, it creates a smooth unified solution. Meanwhile, the disadvantage of food
stabilizer is high quantity of stabilizer means you eat a lot of processed food, which it is not ideal to your diets. Second, it causes allergic reaction to people with allergy. Last one is, too much use food stabilizer, it might generate hazards in dairy emulsions like heavier texture and heavier melting. Did you know that food stabilizer are confused with preservative? But there is difference between the two. Stabilizer is used to retain the physical characteristic of food. Meanwhile, preservative, it prevents the spoilage of the food. Stabilizer is one of the food additives that need government approval before they can be added to the food.